Welcome to My Opinion here in My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. So as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And we want to give you a breaking news so far where 3 gunmen was cut down by the security force in RIVERTON City just a short while ago. And according to what the police is saying, and we'll give you the police version, listen as the police explains what happened.
Still on an active scene, a scene of shooting. We had men engaging the police in the RIVERTON City space. At the end of that incident, we are now looking at 3 men being shot and killed, and 4 persons being arrested and in custody, 2 males, 2 females.
Who are these men?
As I indicated, it's still early days. This happened about 40 minutes ago, where we are still trying to identify them. So we'll be able to speak on that a bit later. But as we speak, we know that the RIVERTON space is inundated with gangs and gang members, and as such, we have ensured to have a round-the-clock presence in the space as it relates to police officers. And from time to time, we do come into contact with these criminal suspects, and today is just one of those days. I am really, while it's unfortunate that we had a situation where we had persons losing their lives, I'm really heartened that none of my police officers would have been injured today. They were challenged by some ruthless criminals, and the police officers with the superior training, they were able to prevail in this instance.
So they saw the police and engaged the police?
The police saw 2 vehicles exiting the community and attempted to intercept these 2 vehicles. The men immediately exited the vehicles and opened fire at the police. The police took evasive actions, returned fire, and as I indicated earlier, at the end of the incident, we had 3 persons. We found 3 persons suffering from gunshot wounds, and when rushed to the hospital, they were pronounced dead. We also have in custody 4 other persons, 2 females and 2 males.
You mentioned that you seized 2 firearms, right?
2 weapons were recovered, 1 rifle and 1 pistol.
Okay, where these shootings happened? On Spanish Town Road or in the community?
Right behind me.
What is the name of this area?
So there you have it. The police said 2 vehicles were leaving the community. They were approached by the police to stop. They exited the vehicle and decided to take on the police in a gunfight. Well, you know, most time than not, they will end up lose that gunfight. The good thing about it is that even though they lost the gunfight, there was no police member that was injured. Now, what is so sad about this incident, even though the bodies have not yet been identified, it's 3 men who were cut down. 3 mothers might be crying right now, but how many mothers these men have made cried already? The sad thing about this again, 4 persons were taken into custody, 2 men, 2 women. Women are playing an integral role in some of these gangsters' operation, and until these women are slapped with severe punishment, they will not stop. And as I said, it continues to bother me why so many women have gotten themselves caught up in these type of lifestyle, all because of they want to say they're with the top man, or they want to say they're with a shutter. And as one song says, gunman she want in our hole. So it's just a sad situation that Jamaica has descended into this situation. I mean, RIVERTON City has always had its fair share of violence. It never seemed to stop in some of these communities. And RIVERTON City is one of those communities. And if you check the record, go way back, RIVERTON City has produced some of the nation's deadliest criminals. And, you know, it's just good to know that somebody's life was spared today by the police actions in taking these criminals off the street. And you know, I had to smile when I hear the police said, due to their superior training, it would want to appear that the gunmen have training. but the police training was just more superior. Well, that's not the case. The gunman has no training. The police, I mean, can understand what he's saying tactically, and the police are more tactically prepared for situations like this. Well, as soon as more information is divulged, we will let you know. The identities of these men are not yet known. 2 firearms were recovered, 3 dead, and job well done in Riverton City by the police. Well, as I said again, as soon as we get more information, you'll be the first to know. Until next time, take care of a loved one, take care of the children, look out for a neighbor, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.